Welcome back to the garden. I've got a quick project on the go. I'm hoping it'll solve a big problem. You might have the same problem. Pigeons, birds, butterflies all getting down to your cabbages. I think I've got the solution. Come and check this out with me. The problem I've got is butterflies and pigeons. Whatever I put down into the soil, if the pigeons don't come down first and get it, the butterflies will come in later and wipe everything off. So I've come up with this idea. Very simple. A couple of old canes. At the corners, I've taken a bit of hose pipe and literally chopped it and put it on. I'd love to say that was my idea, but I'm pretty sure I saw some other gardener doing that about a year ago. I put one at the back and I put one at the front. Now, what am I going to do, you might ask yourself? Well, I'll tell you. I'm going to get hold of this. Now, this is a mozzie net. They were selling them on Amazon a while ago. They're only a few quid. And I wondered if this could actually solve my problem. Well, one of my problems anyway, the problem with the pigeons and that. Because I thought if I got this over now, before I plant, I'll be able to keep the pigeons and the butterflies off it long enough for the plants to get established and grow a wee bit. So I thought, I don't think it matters which way I put it on, does it? I thought if I just pulled this right over and weighted it all the way down with a few bits of wood, then that might actually solve the problem. But let's just have a look. So here we go. I mean, you can do this yourself at home. You don't need fancy cane scaffolding like watch what I'm using. You could just use a couple of canes and a bit of string. Now, all I've got is a few bits of old wood here, and I'm literally just going to pull down some of this and put it on top at the back. This is just to test it first, just to see if it actually is big enough, because I haven't tried it yet. I thought I would share the bliss with you. So that's that. That's that bit there. Oh, there's loads. It's massive. Now, don't mind my back. This is still me. I'm not using a stand-in or a double or a bot. He says, putting his bot out. Well, that seems to be working there. Now, it might be that it doesn't actually do any good, or it might be that it just rots. I don't know. But I just know it's definitely worth a try, because I lose so much crop to the butterflies. I mean, if I was running a butterfly farm, cabbage whites and emperors and stuff, it would be great. But I'm not. I'm trying to grow some broccoli. What's this, you're asking? That's one of my little kales. It's grown all of that in about 6 months. Now that will go to around about 2, maybe even 3 metres tall. It's lovely kale as well, really nice. Now, bit saggy in the middle, so here's something what I prepared earlier. Cane, plant pot on the top. I'm hoping this will solve the problem. Oh, look at this, man. It works. So how about that then? Bit of wood on the front. Pull it a wee bit tighter. I might put a bit of string around the side here, because this is falling over a bit. Yeah, I mean, that's not bad when you look at it. Now, you could just imagine that also going over your fruit bushes to protect your fruit from the birds. Or your salad veg, stops the pigeons getting in. You can water through it, the wind will blow through, won't get too hot. I think that's a winner. And the net, 3 quid it cost me. The canes, had them around for a while. I'm now going to get in there. I'm probably going to tighten this up a wee bit. I might put a second stick in, and then I'll get planting. There you go. I've popped a second cane in. It's made it really a lot better, and I'm going to actually get my stapler out and I'm going to staple the net to the wood. Then when I want to get in, I can just lift the piece of wood up, crawl in, do whatever I need to do, put it back down. Now I'm going to heavily mulch inside here, hopefully with the intention that I'll not have to get in there. I might if the slugs and the snails start though. But I have got a little toad lives just round the corner in a barrel, so he might do all the work for us. Fingers crossed. There you go. In here we have green calabrese, purple sprouting broccoli, cabbage, and I've even put a few spinach seeds in too. Give it a shot yourself. Bye bye.